Hey, another update. It's just a few days away until I split and go. Today I've got to go up and get an alignment on my Tempo, my Ford Tempo, on its front tires because they're wearing on the outside. So I got two new tires that I'm putting on as well at the same time, and then I'm going to check the tie rod because I got to make a long trip here in a couple days. And here, hold on a sec. That's one thing. Getting ready for that. Go up and do that because I just noticed the other day and tire pressure was dropping out, and then you could see the radial wires coming through because it was wearing so much on the outside. So I think the tires are kind of sitting like this. Whoops. Okay, there we go. So they're wearing on the outside. So yeah, getting two new tires, and even if they can't fix the radial alignment or the alignment of the tires or whatever, with new tread, I should be able to make it that far anyway. And the other thing I'm doing, getting rid of my rings. And this has a meaning, probably only to me, maybe a couple other people in the world. But these two rings here, I've worn them the last few years. But I decided this morning, this was in a state of sort of half unconsciousness when I woke up. I might have had a dream about it or something. But this ring was given to me by a girl in Nelson. And she really has, like, she's still a friend or whatever, but she has no influence in my life anymore, so I'm not going to wear that jewelry. Goodbye. This one was given me by another girl who lives in Victoria. She found it, actually, in Enderby. We played the Enderby and gave it to me. But I've always attached sort of special significance of this ring to her. And once again, friend, really no influence. So, what I do with these silver is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take them and burn them slightly, tarnish them, as it were, in a little fire, and then drop them in a river here in Edgewood. Who knows? Maybe somebody will find them. But yeah, why am I doing that? Do you think? Oh, this guy's nuts. No, it's not that. It's I gotta throw away the attachments to anything or anybody who I'm really, not with anymore. Why the hell am I keeping this thing? It's kind of like a wife breaks up with a husband, and she sells the car they had together or the house. Yeah, it's like trying to make a change. Okay, so I've been hanging on to these things for a while, so they're gone, ringless. Is that it? That's my whole update. Oh, this was another question. How much? Okay, this is kind of personal. Well, it's very personal. Oh God, how am I going to broach this? Let me have a drag. Never fails. As soon as I start doing one of these things, one of my brothers comes back. I hear him coming in. Anyway, how much do you masturbate? I masturbate a hell of a lot. I think I masturbate a lot. Pretty sure. I don't know. Males and females are different. But here I am, a guy in my 40s. I won't say where in my 40s, but I'm masturbating like a minimum of 4 times a day. Well, unless I'm with somebody and then I'm having sex. So I'm just wondering where everybody else is at. I mean, I've had some days I don't know, and I'm not taking Viagra or anything. I'm not doing drugs. And I'm living recently. Recently, I've been living in the last few years fairly healthy. I mean, I'm exercising and stuff and working, but I still party a lot. I really do, and I'm smoking all the time. Like the cigarette things where they say, it could lead to impotence. Well, it's not working. Okay, like if I didn't smoke, what the hell would I be doing this, 12, 15 times a day? And I'm being totally honest here. Totally honest. 4 times a day, minimum. And like sometimes like crazy amounts of times. So, I know that's pretty good. You're enjoying yourself or whatever, but and when I'm with a girl, I'm generally banging her all the time. Work together. She's attractive. That's If she's not attractive, I'm not with her. Or whatever. Attractive to my mind. Could be anything. It could be something they say. It doesn't necessarily have to be the best looking person in the room. It could be moderately good looking, but really interesting to talk to. Sort of like me. Moderately good looking, but interesting to talk to. And yeah, that's my line when I go into the clubs. No, I don't go to the clubs. I don't even know that world. Shit, what's going on with that thing? But anyway, yeah, I'm moderately good looking and interesting to talk to. And my necklace is fucked up. That's probably for me talking about. Okay, maybe I won't throw these away. Maybe I'll just keep them in a talisman. Weave spells around them to make these women want to come back to me. I could, it might work. You never know until you try. Shit, this is like the lamest, most. I'm sort of half pissed. Yeah, I've been sitting around here drinking, thinking about leaving. And, how many minutes? Okay, yeah, that's long. All right. Anyway, that's I've covered a lot of topics: masturbation, ritual ring, former lover denial, some other stuff. I'm sure not all. Some other branches.